Hi, welcome to my Booktube. If you are new here, my name is Aita. If you're not, welcome back. Happy 2019, happy Black History Month, happy February, happy Booktube Games, happy Blackathon, happy whatever other reading challenge you're participating in this month. So, this is my announcement that I've been participating in Booktube Games, Book of Games, I can't remember the name, started by Little Wolf Reads and a couple other people. And I'm on her team, Team Dairy, Maine. What's up? And I've been reading a book a day. I don't know how many pages I have because I'm just going to go on Goodreads and calculate like all my finished at the end of the week and post them, which is in 2 days from today. This is my second time uploading this, so yeah. Because the first time, the footage was not good at all. I might insert a clip so y'all can see how terrible it looked. Y'all would have been like, really? This girl really put this up for us? But yeah. And I'm excited because I got a Kindle for Christmas. So I'm very excited about that. It's the 7th edition, but it was refurbished, and so it has the 300 PI screen and all that other good stuff. It's just not waterproof like the newer version, but everything else is pretty much the same. And so I paid like 40 euros less than I would have for the new one for it basically to do the same thing. And it doesn't have the buttons, but I don't need buttons. And I'm going to pay the 10 euros to get the special offers taken off. Probably on Friday. But yeah, so let's jump into my TBR for February. So the first book I'm going to be reading is a classic, Ernest Hemingway's The Old Man and the Sea, but in Spanish, so El Viejo y el Mar. I have read about 40 pages so far, and it is 159, which typically I can knock out in a day. Like I just started a book after lunch that was like 100 and something pages, I think 190 pages, and I'll be done with it. It says 20 minutes. I could have been done now, but I'm filming this video. But this is in Spanish, so I want to enjoy all that. I've also been reading the In-Depth series by J.D. Robb. So far, I have read 26 of those books, I believe. No, 27. No, 28, because like some books have a 0.5 book that are shorter. So 28 in total, but I'd be on book 26, I believe, after I finish this mini one. If you haven't heard of the In-Depth series, it's by J.D. Robb, which is Nora Roberts' pen name. It's a crime / I guess you could say thriller or suspense / a little bit of romance thrown in there. It's set in the late 2050s, early 2060s about this homicide cop named Eve Dallas. She's married to one of the richest men in the world, and it's serial, so each book she's solving a new crime, and you learn little bits and pieces more about her life and her traumatic childhood, as well as that of her husband and how they've overcome it and they're continuing to grow, and how she's built this family of friends and co-workers. And I really love it. It's really good writing. I adore Eve. I lust after Rourke, even though he's unrealistic, but I'm enjoying gobbling this series up. So I think by the end of February, I'll be halfway done with the series, because there's, I believe, 60 books in total. It's a lot of reading. Yeah, but I'm excited. I'm very excited to make it through that. The third book I'll be reading this month is Sin Bin by Maureen Smith, which is in her Denver Rebels series. And you've heard me talk about The Swede last year, which I absolutely love. So this is the next book in that series. And it follows the life of Logan. And if you've read it, Logan was introduced to us in the first book. And he grew up in foster care, I believe, and then he is reconnected with a girl that he had a crush on, or was his foster sister or something. The book just came out yesterday, so I haven't dived in, but my friends have started reading. They really like it, so I'm into that. I'm also going to be reading Becoming by Michelle Obama, because it's Black History Month, and I picked it up in November or December, and I just haven't finished it yet. But why not? Because it's Michelle Obama, and she's fabulous, and she has wonderful arms like me. Or I have wonderful arms like her. And she's just so intelligent, and I can't wait to continue reading about her life and everything that's happened post White House. And then after that, I'm going to be reading Renegades by Marissa Meyer, forgive me. I have never heard of this book, but it's part of Booktube games. To get double points for a week, you have to read this book the first week for the challenge, and this is the book that my team chose, so I'm reading it. Yeah, it looks like it's science fiction YA, so I'll give it a try. And then there's also The Proposal by Jasmine Guillory. I'm going to read that. It came out back in October or November, and I just put it off. I like the other one a lot. And I feel like February, Valentine's Day, romance, it's perfect for that. It'll be a cute short read. And what is the other book I'm going to be reading? Oh, it's by D.A. Young. Oh, All We Ever Needed, which is the sixth book in the Men of Risky Row series. I was obsessed with that series. I read all the books in like 4 days 2 years ago, back in 2017. So I'm really looking to continue the stories of the brothers. This one is about their little sister, which is a nice change, like their adopted little sister. But yeah, like I said, romance, Valentine's Day. It comes out next week, I believe. Yeah, the 15th. That's next week, yeah. My days are all jumbled up. And I think that's all I'm committing to. I think that's all I committed to in my previous video. I don't remember, y'all. I recorded it like 3 days ago, and then I went to go edit the footage today, and I tried playing around in iMovie and in Premiere, and it was just bad footage. So, forgive me. Oh, I think I said I would probably... Oh, I have to finish my book from January. So I have a book club here in Spain, and we are reading The Sun Is Also a Star. I've started it. I'm about 30% done. And it's about a girl. She's a Jamaican immigrant, undocumented. Her family is going to get deported. She falls in love with this Korean American boy. I'm not really sure how this is all going to play out, but it's also being turned into a movie. And if you've read or seen Everything, this is the same writer as that. So if you enjoyed that writing, then you might enjoy this book. And I think I'm going to start To All the Boys I Loved Before. And because I have all 3 of those books, and I love the movie, but I haven't read the books. And I know the writer went to UNC, and I went to UNC, so yay. Gotta support a fellow Tar Heel. But I think that's it. Yeah, I'm looking at my Goodreads, and I feel like that's a lot of reading. There's not really anything exciting I want to watch on television, so I've been doing a lot of reading. And yeah, so if you have any book recommendations for me to pick up this month or check out that next month, leave a comment below. I posted a mini travel update video. If you have questions about my life in Spain and what I'm doing over here, or about tech, let me know that too, or about how my fashion's changed, because I will say it's changed considerably since I've been in Spain. Ask me questions. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, on Instagram. You definitely should be following me on Instagram because I'm most active there now. Facebook, not so much, but you can. Twitter, not Twitter, Tumblr, that's kind of dead, but I do reblog stuff occasionally. Check out the blog. And I hope you enjoyed my rambling. And thanks so much for coming back. I hope that you'll return to me. And if you're a newbie, I hope you'll return to me again as well. And have a great week and a great Black History Month. I'll see you all hopefully next week. So, bye.